Let us discuss some information how we are getting the ones digit number, the square of the following numbers. See, the question is, what will be the ones digit in the square of following numbers? The first number is 1234. Square means it's a whole square. The same number, the number itself we should multiply. 1234 into 1234. 1234 into 1234. What is the ones digit? The ones digit value is here we multiply the ones place of the number. 4 4 the 16. In the 16, what is the ones digit? 6 is the ones digit. You remember that one. Here 7 is there. 7 7 the ones digit is 7 7 the 49. 9 is the ones digit. In the number 52,698 has the ones place is 8. 8 8 the 64. So 4 is the ones digit number. 99,880 the ones digit is 0. 0 0 the 0. Next 21,222 the ones place value is 2. So the square of that number is 2 to the 4. So the ones digit number is 4. The sixth one, 9,106. The number has the ones place 6. So we multiply that number or the square of the number itself. 6 6 is 36. 6 is the ones digit number. In that way, we should find out what they are asking. What will be the ones digit? Ones digit means we can multiply what is the number having the ones digit. That number itself we should multiply, and what we are getting the again after the multiplication, the digit value in the ones place. You write that is the ones digit. The square of the number itself. Okay, or square of the number. Okay, next. The next one, the square of, second problem, the square of which of the following numbers would be an odd number or even number? Why? What is the meaning of odd number and what is the meaning of even number? How to identify odd and even means the ones place values are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are there. Those are called even numbers. The odd numbers means in the ones place numbers are belong to any one of the number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That is the odd number. Here they are asking square of which of the following numbers would be an odd number, even number. Why? Here 727 has the ones digit even number. Sorry, odd number. 7 is odd. Square of 7. 7 square equal to 49. The ones place 9 is also odd. So, what is the number? The 727. So, 727 whole square is odd number. Is it? Just you can see second one. 158. 8 is even. So 8 square equal to 64. In this 4 is also even. 4 is even. So 158 whole square is the even number. Why? Because the ones place value is 4. 4 is even number. So the whole number is even number. Just we are concentrating what is the number in the place of ones. If it is odd number, the whole number is odd number. If it is even number, the whole number is even number. In the same way, 269. 9 is odd. The square of 9 is 81. 81 having the ones place is 1. Here 1 is odd. So 269 whole square, the whole number is the odd number only. Here 1980. In that 0 is there in the ones place. 0 is even. So 0 square is also 0 only. So it is also even. Then 1980 whole square is equal to even number. That is the concept. How to find out? We no need to multiply the whole number into itself. Just you can see and you can observe in the ones place, is it even number or odd number? We know that even number multiplication with the even, the number product is also even only. The odd number product is odd. 3 3s are 9, 5 5s are 25, 7 7s are 49, 9 9s are 81, 1 1s are 1. So just you check out. If the ones place digit is odd, then the product is also odd, or the square of the number is odd. If the ones place is even, or if the number is even, the square of that number is even. If the number is odd, the square of that number is odd. You remember that. Even number square is even number, odd number square is odd number. Next, third problem. What will be the number of zeros in the square of the following numbers? If 10 square, we know that 100, the double will come. 100 square, it is equal to 10,000. So 4 zeros, double of the zeros will come. So 60 has one number, square, 60 square equal to 3600. Number of zeros equal to 2. 400 square, it is equal to 4 4 the 16, 4 zeros, that is 1,60,000. So in this, number of zeros, 4. Just we can say, here the number has 2 zeros, 2 to the number of zeros in the square, 4. Here number of zeros, 1. Again 1 plus 1. Here 2 plus 2. Total 4, 4. Fourth problem. How many natural numbers lie between 9 square and 10 square? We know that the 2n natural numbers. How many natural numbers? N square and n plus 1 whole square having 2n natural numbers. That is the condition. Just you can take any example. If it is 5, 6, 5 square and 6 square, that is 25 and 36. Here, from this 36 minus 25 equal to, we get 11. 11 is equal to 2n plus 1. But in between only 10 numbers are there. Only 10 numbers. What are there? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 only. Just you count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 means how we are getting 10? It's minus 1 getting 1. 10. Here, if we take n is equal to 5, in this case n equal to 5. What is the n plus 1? 6. What is the 2n? 2 5s are 10. So the important point is n square and n plus 1 whole square numbers having in between 2n natural numbers. Here 9 square and 10 square having 2 into 9 equal to 18 natural numbers. In between. Okay. Next, for 11 square and 12 square, here 2n equal to 2 into 11 equal to 22. How many? 22 natural numbers lie between 11 square and 12 square. Whatever the number you can take, what is n? Here n equal to 11. What is n plus 1? That is 11 plus 1 equal to 12. So, the squares of natural numbers, what are they? 11 or 12, whatever the number, the consecutive squares in between. The natural numbers are 2n natural numbers lies in between. Next, how many non-square numbers lie between the following pairs of numbers, 100 square and 101 square? They are asking how many non-square numbers between lie following pair of numbers. How many non-square numbers are there? Here, first case, 100 square. 100 square means 10,000. 101 square, that is equal to 10201. Why? Because it will come later, I think. Why? Because here just you can multiply. 101 into 101. 101 is 101, zeros, 101. 10201. 10201. It has some relation. Why? Because 11 11 is 121. If 101 into 101 means the 1 between how many zeros are there? In between also each and every digit having that number. If 1001 into 1001 means that is 1002001, like that. Okay. The relation is like that. Here, how many? The difference, 101 square minus 100 square equal to 10,201 minus 10,000 is equal to 201, but non-square numbers are 200 only. Why? Because the same way, already we know that 100 square, 100 after 101, n equal to 100, n plus 1 equal to 101. So, 2n equal to 2 into 100 equal to 200 non-square, 200 non-square numbers between 100 square and 101 square. Just what is the type of the question? Just that is, both are different ways. They are asking how many natural numbers lie in between of the square of the numbers. Here they are asking how many non-square. Exactly, we clear that non-square numbers are 100 square and 101 square means just we can take what is n value. For the second question, 90 square and 91 square. Here, what is the number? Here clearly n square and n plus 1 square. What is the n value? Here n equal to 90. What is the 2n value? 2n equal to 2 into 90. That is 180. Therefore, 180 non-square numbers lie between 90 square and 91 square. The third question, 1000 square and 1001 square. Here n equal to 1000. From this 2n equal to 2000. Therefore, 2000 non-square numbers. Non-square numbers are natural numbers. Both are same only. Non-square numbers lie between 1000 square and 1001 square. Sixth question, find whether each of the following numbers is perfect square or not. If the numbers are odd numbers, it is 121, means we know that 121 is the 11th square. How we are finding is it perfect square or not means, first we can start with the subtraction from 1 to the natural odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, like that. After the subtraction of the consecutive, then we get 0, then it is a perfect square. If it is not a 0, it is not a perfect. Just here we can see the first question. Start with 1. 121 minus 1 equal to 120. 120 minus 3. Next consecutive number subtract. 117. 117 minus 5. 112. 112 minus 9. 7. 105. 105 minus 9. That is equal to 96. 96 minus 11. It's 85. 85 minus 13. It's 72. 72 minus 15. It's 57. 57 minus 17. It's 40. 40 minus 19. It's a 21. 21 minus 21. It is 0. Therefore, 121 is perfect square. That is equal to 11 square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many odd numbers are there? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 3, it's 15 also there. Total 11 numbers, odd numbers are there. Then 121 can be written as 11 square. How many odd numbers are there? That square is the sum. Again you add it. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21 is equal to 121. That is the thing. Here second one. 55 minus 1. It's a 54. 54 minus 3. It's a 51. 51 minus 5. It is equal to 46. 46 minus 7. 39. 39 minus 9. It's 30. 30 minus 11. It is equal to 19. 19 minus 13. It is equal to 6. 6 minus 15 is equal to minus 9. So it is no 0. Not a perfect. So 55 is not a perfect. Again 81. We know that 81 is 9 square. Is it possible or not? 9 numbers we are taking. 81 minus 1, 80. 80 minus 3, 77. 77 minus 5, 72. 72 minus 7, it's 66. 66 minus, not 65. 65 minus 9, it's 56. 56 minus 11, it's 45. 45 minus 13 is equal to 32. 32 minus 15, 17. 17 minus 17, it is 0. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 square. For 49, 49 minus 1, 48. 48 minus 3, 45. 45 minus 5, 40. 40 minus 7, 33. 33 minus 9, it's 24. 24 minus 11, it's 13. 13 minus 13, it's 0. So 49 is 7 square. Why? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 odd numbers are there, 7 square. Here 9 odd numbers are there, 9 square. Next, check it for 69. 69 minus 1, 68. 68 minus 3, 65. 65 minus 5, 60. 60 minus 7, 53. 53 minus 9, 60, 44. 44 minus 11, 33. 33 minus 13, 20. 20 minus 15, it's 5. 5 minus 17, equal to minus 12. So no 0. It's not a perfect square. That is the rule to find is it perfect square or not. Okay? By when if the number is odd number only. Next, express the following as the sum of two consecutive integers. It is for only odd numbers we can express as consecutive integers. 221 is the 21 square. 21 square equal to 441. 441 means we can write it as 220 plus 221. Just you can subtract 1 and by 2. That is nothing but 20 square minus 1 by 2, 21 square plus 1 by 2. That is 21 square means 441 minus 1 by 2. It's 440 by 2 is equal to 220. It is 442 by 2. It is equal to 221. In the same case, 13 square equal to 169. It's 168. 168 means 134 plus 135. Sum of the consecutive integers. Just 168 minus 1. 169. Sorry, 169 minus 1. 168 divided with 2. 2 ones are 169. Sorry. 2 8s are 2 4s are. That is 84 plus 85. With 2. 11 square, 121. That is equal to 60 plus 61. 120 by 2. 122 by 2 equal to 61. 19 square. 19 square. What is the value of 19 square? 361. 361 means 360. 180 plus 181. Okay. These are the sum of the consecutive integers.